Assalamualaikum and very good morning to all my lovely girls. Okay, so let's continue our chapter 10 today with the 10.1 types of the circulatory system part 2. So in my previous video, we already discussed the necessity for the transport system in multicellular organism. And I also discussed about the types of the circulatory systems. Yeah? Right, so for today, we are going to discuss further on the types of the circulatory system. Okay, let's go to the learning standard that you have to cover for today. Okay, 10.1.4, compare and contrast circulatory systems in complex multicellular organisms, such as in insects, fish, amphibians, and humans. So we are going to discuss the circulatory system of the insect, fish, amphibians, and also humans. Okay, so please pay your attention. Okay, jot down any important notes by making the concept map. Alright? Okay, so let's go to the type of the circulatory system that refer to the first type of the circulatory system, which is open circulatory system. Okay, so we already discussed that there are two types of the circulatory system, which are open circulatory system and also closed circulatory system. So in open circulatory system, the example is circulatory system of insects. Okay, so what does it mean by the open circulatory system? It is occur whereby the hemolymph, the hemolymph flows out of the vessel and it path the cell. It path the body cell directly. Right? Okay, so that is open circulatory system. Whereby for the closed circulatory system, the blood only flows inside the blood vessel. The blood only flows inside the blood vessels and do not touch, or do not touch the body cells directly. Okay, that is a difference between the open circulatory system and the closed circulatory system. So let's take a look on the open circulatory system. That example is circulatory system of insects. Okay, so all of these are example of the insects. Okay, the circulatory system of insect is an open circulatory system. Okay, this means, what does it mean? One or more hearts, pumps hemolymph. Pumps hemolymph. What is a hemolymph? It is a blood-like liquid, which is nutritious, that contain the nutrient, right? Okay, I repeat. So means that one or more hearts, pump hemolymph through the blood vessels into the hemocoil. Into the hemocoil. So what is a hemocoil? It is a body cavity. It is a body cavity. So the hemolymph flows out from the heart into the hemocoil. Into the hemocoil when the heart contracts. Alright. So it means that the hemolymph will flows out from the vessels and then will enter into the body cavity and will touch the body cells directly. Alright? Okay, so that is meant by the open circulatory systems. Okay, in the hemocoil. Okay, in the hemocoil. So what is hemocoil? It is a body cavity. It is a body cavity. Substance exchange between hemolymph and body cells occur through diffusion. The substance that refer to the nutrients exchange between the hemolymph and the body cell. Okay, by what process? By diffusion. Okay, let's take a look on this one. So this is referred to the hemocoil. So hemocoils whereby the hemolymph flow into it. And what happened there? the exchange of the nutrients occur, between the hemolymph and the body cells by simple diffusion. Okay, when the heart relax, when the heart relax, right? When the heart relax, so relax, it will cause the heart bigger in size a little bit, right? And then what happened? The hemolymph will flows back, flows back into the heart through tiny openings called ostia. So this is what happened when the heart is relaxed. It will cause the hemolymph to flows back into the heart. Right, so that is referred to the open circulatory system of the insect. Alright, so what you have to know, the hemolymph flows out the vessel and touch the body cells directly. The hemolymph will be pumped, will be pumped from the heart, from the heart into the vessel, and then it will flows out from the vessel into the hemocoil, into the hemocoil. So in the hemocoil, substance exchange between the hemolymph and the body, hemolymph and the body cells by simple diffusion. Okay, so that is referred to the circulatory system of insects. Okay, next, let's go to the second type of the circulatory system, which is closed circulatory system. Okay, closed circulatory system, whereby the blood only flows inside the blood vessels. Alright, so we are going to discuss the circulatory system of the fish, circulatory system of amphibians, the circulatory system of humans. Okay, all of these circulatory systems are closed circulatory system. Okay, let's go first to the circulatory system of fish. Okay, the heart of the fish has two chambers. The heart of the fish has two chambers. That is an atrium. Atrium refer to the singular. The plural is atria, and a ventricle. Okay, so fish heart has two chambers, one atrium and one ventricle. So the blood that leaves the ventricle is pumped to the gill capillaries to enable a gaseous exchange. Okay, later we will look at the diagram. Alright, so this is referred to the circulatory system of the fish. Okay, so this is referred to the heart of the fish that consists of the two chamber, one atrium here and then one ventricle here. Okay, so this is referred to the gill capillaries. Gill capillaries. So in the gill capillaries, the gases exchange occur here. The gases exchange occur here. And then, so this is referred to the blood vessel. And then this is referred to the systemic capillaries. Systemic capillaries. Systemic capillaries enable the exchange of the gases and also nutrients between the capillaries and the body cells. Okay, for the gill capillaries, it enables the exchange of the gases, between the capillary and the lungs, right? Oh, sorry, it's not the lungs, It is actually the gill, between the gill, right? So the gill capillaries carry blood to the blood vessels that transport oxygenated blood to systemic capillaries. The gill capillaries, right, carry blood to the blood vessel. Okay, carry blood to the blood vessel here that transport oxygenated blood to the systemic capillaries. Okay, in the systemic capillaries, oxygen diffuse into the tissue. Okay, into the tissue, oxygen diffuse into the tissue or the body tissue, while the carbon dioxide from the body tissue diffuse into the capillaries. Okay, so then Now the blood is turned into deoxygenated blood. Okay, so here is oxygenated blood. So when the gases exchange occur here, so the blood turn to the deoxygenated blood. Okay, why we call as deoxygenated blood? Because the blood contain high carbon dioxide. Okay, and then the deoxygenated blood is then returned to the heart. To the heart atrium through the veins. Yeah, return to the heart through the veins. Yeah, as the blood flow in one direction. Okay, yeah, so here in a fish circulatory system, yeah, the blood flows only one direction. Yeah, one direction, starting from the ventricle, from the heart, pump the deoxygenated blood to the gills capillary, yeah, and then the gases exchange occur here. The deoxygenated blood turns into oxygenated blood, and then it will be flow into the blood vessels, and then it will transported to the systemic capillaries, and then here the gases exchange occur here. The oxygenated blood will turn into deoxygenated blood, and then the deoxygenated blood back to the heart. Yeah, back to the heart. So it just only the blood flows in only in one direction. Yeah, only in one direction. So the fish circulatory system is known as a single circulatory system. Okay, why single? Because the blood flows in one direction. Yeah, the blood flows in one direction. Okay. Okay, next we go to the circulatory system of amphibians. Yeah, the circulatory system of amphibian. Okay, the heart of an amphibian has three chambers. Yeah, has three chambers, that is two atria and a ventricle. So unlike the single circulatory system of fish, the blood flows in two directions. Yeah, the blood flow in two directions. Okay, so which are pulmocutaneous circulation, yeah, and systemic circulation. Yeah, pulmocutaneous circulation and systemic circulation. Okay, why the name is pulmocutaneous? Because the combination of the pulmonary, which is referred to the lungs, and also cutaneous refer to the skin. Yeah, pulmocutaneous circulation, and another one system is systemic circulation. Okay, therefore, this system is known as a double circulatory system. Okay, so why it is known as a double circulatory system? Because the blood flows in two directions. Okay, in two directions, which are pulmocutaneous circulation and systemic circulation. Okay, the amphibians are said to have an incomplete double circulatory system because the deoxygenated blood and the oxygenated blood are mixed. Okay, so amphibians are said to have incomplete. Okay, double refer to the blood flows in two directions just now. Okay, why it is incomplete? Okay, why it is incomplete? Because the deoxygenated blood and oxygenated blood are mixed. Right? Okay, later we will look at the diagram. Yeah, don't worry. So the pulmocutaneous circulation transports blood to the lungs and skin. Yeah, okay, and the exchange of the gases takes place there. Systemic circulation transports oxygenated blood, yeah, to the body tissue, yeah, to the body tissues, and returns the deoxygenated blood to the right atrium through the veins. Okay, that is referred to the pulmocutaneous circulation and also systemic circulation. Okay, let's take a look on the diagram here. Yeah, the diagram. So this is referred to the heart of the amphibian that consists of the three chamber. Okay, two atrium. Yeah, so this is referred to the right atrium, left atrium. Yeah, and another one is ventricles. So the heart of the amphibian has or consists of the three chamber, two atrium or two atria. Yeah, two atria. Why atria? Because plural. Two atria and one ventricle. Alright. So the blood, the deoxygenated blood and the oxygenated blood is mixed here. That's why it is said to have incomplete. Yeah, incomplete. Okay, double circulatory system. Okay, why double? Because the blood flows into circulation. Okay, first this is referred to the pulmocutaneous circulation. Pulmocutaneous circulation. Okay, another one is systemic capillaries. Systemic circulation. Sorry, systemic circulation. Okay, so the blood flows in two direction. Yeah, two direction. One is pulmocutaneous circulation, and another one is systemic circulation. So that's why it is called as double circulatory system. Right. So let's go to the explanation here. Okay, the deoxygenated blood from body is transported to the right atrium. Yeah, the deoxygenated from the body here is transported to the right atrium. Okay, the oxygenated blood from lungs and skin. Yeah, oxygenated blood from lungs and skin is transported by the pulmonary vein to the left atrium. Okay, oxygenated bloods from the lungs here. Okay, from the lungs and also the skin transported by the pulmonary vein to the left atrium. Okay, then the blood from both atria. Okay, the blood from both atria will enter into the ventricle. Into the one ventricle here. Okay, so although there is some mixing of the oxygenated and deoxygenated blood in the ventricle, so most of the oxygenated blood remains. Yeah, okay, most of the oxygenated blood remains on the left side of the ventricle, while the deoxygenated blood remains on the right side of the ventricle. Okay, and then what happens? The ventricle will pumps, the blood will pumps the blood throughout the pulmocutaneous circulation and also systemic circulation. Okay, so that is referred to the circulatory system of the amphibian. Okay, so the amphibian is said to have incomplete double circulatory system. Okay, why incomplete? Because deoxygenated blood and oxygenated blood mix in the ventricle here. Alright. Okay, why it is a double circulation? Because the blood flows in two directions. One in pulmocutaneous circulation, another one in systemic circulation. Okay, now let's go to the circulatory system of the humans. Yeah, of human. Okay, so our heart chamber consists of four. Okay, four chamber. Yeah, our heart consists of four chamber, two atria and two ventricles. Yeah, that are separated completely. Okay, humans have a double circulatory system. Okay, double circulatory system. Same with the amphibian. Amphibian also double circulatory system. So this means that in one complete circulatory cycle, the blood flows in the blood vessel through the heart twice. Yeah, okay. So I repeat, in one complete circulatory cycle, the blood flows in the blood vessel through the heart twice. Alright, okay. As there are two different circulation, humans are said to have a complete double circulatory system because, okay, why complete? Yeah, why complete? Because the deoxygenated blood and the oxygenated blood do not mix. Yeah, do not mix. Okay, so this is our circulatory system. Consists of the heart. Our heart consists of the four chamber, two atria and two ventricle. yeah, that's separated with the septum. Yeah, so it will cause the deoxygenated blood and oxygenated blood do not mix. Okay, that's why it is said to have a complete double circulatory system. Okay, why double? Because the blood flows in the blood vessels through the heart twice, and also in the two direction. Alright, so this is our human circulatory system. Okay, so this is the heart. Yeah, the human heart consists of the four chamber. Okay, two atrium. So this is referred to the right atrium, left atrium. Okay, right on the paper. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Right. Okay, if right on the paper. So it is left, yeah, of our body. So if left on the paper, actually it is right on our body. Alright, so please do not confuse, right? So make sure you label it correctly. It is right atrium here and it is left atrium here. So this is referred to the right ventricle. This is left ventricle. Yeah, left ventricle. Okay, and then so the blood flows through the heart twice. Yeah, through the heart twice, and then okay, it will enter in two direction. Okay, two circulation. First is referred to the pulmonary circulation, and second one here referred to the systemic circulation. Alright, then let's go to the pulmonary circulation first. Yeah, pulmonary circulation. Pulmonary circulation refers to the circulation that's starting from the blood flow that's starting from the heart, yeah, to the lung, and then it will enter back to the heart. That is referred to the pulmonary circulation. Okay. First, the deoxygenated blood is transported through the pulmonary artery to the lungs for gases exchange. Yeah, okay, the deoxygenated blood here, okay, transported to the pulmonary artery. So this is referred to the pulmonary artery, right, to the lungs. Yeah, to the lungs. Okay, what process occur here? The gases exchange occur here. Okay, and then the oxygenated blood from the lungs is returned to the left atrium and flows into the left ventricle. So when the gases exchange occur here, the deoxygenated blood will receive the oxygen and turn into oxygenated blood. Yeah, okay, turn into the oxygenated blood, and the oxygenated blood from the lungs return to the left atrium here. Okay, okay, to the through pulmonary vein. Yeah, through pulmonary vein. Right. Then the blood is pumped. Okay, the blood is pumped from the heart to all body tissues here. Okay, to all body tissues through the aorta. Yeah, the oxygenated blood is pumped from the heart to all body tissues. Yeah, through the aorta. And then the deoxygenated. Okay, so when the blood reach to the body tissue, okay, what happened here? The gases exchange occur. Yeah, the gases exchange occur. The oxygen will diffuse into the body cells, whereby the carbon dioxide from the body cell diffuse into the systemic capillaries. And then, so here it contains deoxygenated blood. Yeah, here is contained deoxygenated blood because it has a high content of the carbon dioxide. And then the deoxygenated blood return to the right atrium here. Okay, through vena cava. Okay, that is referred to the pulmonary circulation and also a systemic circulation. Alright? Okay. Okay, now we are going to discuss similarities. Yes, similarities of the circulatory system in all multicellular organisms. Okay, so what are the similarities between the insects circulatory system, amphibian circulatory system, the fish circulatory system, and also human circulatory system? Okay, first one. Okay, the circulatory system consists of a heart. Yeah, all the circulatory system consists of a heart to pump blood. Yeah, or hemolymph. Hemolymph just in insects. Okay, second similarities. Yeah, the circulatory system, yeah, function to transport nutrients and also waste products. Yeah, circulatory system function to transport nutrients and waste. Okay, the third similarity, the heart has valve. Yeah, the heart has valve that ensure the blood flows in one direction. Yeah, okay, the heart has valve that ensure the blood flows in one direction. So that are referred to the similarities of the circulatory system in multicellular organism. Okay, let's go to the differences. So the similarity and differences you have to know in detail because usually the question is asking in the essay. Yeah, essay. So you have to write the similarities and the differences in the correct way. Alright, so let's go to the differences. Okay, differences between the insect circulatory system, fish circulatory system, amphibian circulatory system, and also human circulatory system. Okay, first characteristic. Okay, we go to the types of the circulatory system. Okay, type of the circulatory system of the insect is open. Yeah, open blood circulatory system. For the fish, yeah, closed circulatory system. Okay, for the amphibians, closed circulatory system. For the humans, closed circulatory system. Okay, and then we go to the number of the circulation. So in insect there is no number of the circulation because the hemolymph will flow directly into the hemocoel and will touch the body cells directly. Okay, in fish, the number of the blood flow, the blood flow, it is single, a single circulatory system because the blood flow in the blood vessel and through the heart once in a complete circulation. Okay, the blood flows, or pass the heart just once, just once in a complete circulation. Alright, okay, and then for the amphibian, okay, amphibian has a double circulation. Okay, blood flows in the blood vessel and through the heart twice in complete circulation. Okay, why double? Because the blood flows in the blood vessel uh, and pass the heart twice. Yeah, pass the heart twice in one complete circulation. Okay, so how come it will pass the blood twice? Okay, because it has two circulation, which is pulmocutaneous circulation and also systemic circulation. Okay, for the human also uh, have a double circulatory system. Okay, the blood flows in the blood vessel and pass the heart also twice. In one complete circulation. Okay, so as we know that human have two uh, circulation. Have two circulation which are pulmonary circulation and systemic circulation. So it will pass the heart twice in a complete circulation. Okay, and then we go to the number of heart chambers or heart cavities. Okay, the insects, the heart is made up of many cavity segments. For the fish, it has two chambers, one atrium and one ventricle. For the amphibian, three chambers, two atria and one ventricle. For the humans, four chambers, two atria and two ventricles. Okay, last one. Separation of oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood. So for the insect and fish, there is a no involved the separation of oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood. Yeah, right. Okay, but in amphibian, yeah, it is said to has a incomplete and incomplete. Okay, why incomplete double circulatory system? Okay, because the oxygenated blood is mixed with the deoxygenated blood in the ventricle. Okay, for the humans has a complete double circulatory system. Why complete? Because the oxygenated blood does not mix with the oxygenated blood does not mix with the deoxygenated blood in the ventricle. Yeah. Alright. So why it does not mix? Okay, we are going to discuss in the next subtopic. Alright. Okay. So I think that's all for now. Okay, what you have to know that the circulatory system of the insects, yeah, which is equal to the open circulatory system, and then you have to know or you have to understand the circulatory system of the fish, yeah, of the amphibian, and also of the human. And then you have to find out what are the similarities of these four types of the circulatory system, and also the differences. The differences between the circulatory system of the insect, fish, amphibians, and also human. Okay, I think that's all for now. So please read again and again, or listen to the video many times until you do really understand. Okay, so take care everyone.